Wagwan Barizenu, greetings to you all. Happy day. This is a day which the Lord has made, and here we are rejoicing. And there's more to this because we are really rejoicing. We have a baby. We have a new baby because our Whinie, Kohera's firstborn daughter, huh? Mura Senso sister, Dimwango sister, David Junior sister, have a baby. Now we have, Maisha has a cousin. And I'm wondering, why is it that this time around, Kohera didn't give this baby a name? Because we remember when Maisha was born, Kohera first came and told us the names. If it's a boy, it will be called Muita or Robi, such kind of thing. So this time round, because this is your firstborn daughter, you came out the other day and you said you don't know where Whinie is. Whinie has given birth. Whinie has had a baby, and I've never had even Kohera or Congrats mom coming out here to maybe say a word of maybe thank you or thank you God or congratulations or news. We've not had this, but our baby, because this baby is our baby. The baby never wanted to be hidden by Congrats mom because Congrats mom was sending her video. But before the video ended, the baby made a cry. And the baby cried. That is the reason why we knew the baby is there. Then the mother went and took the baby. So we have a new baby, a bunch of joy. We have Maisha and we have this other baby. We don't know the name, but soon we are going to know the name. Whether hidden or what we care about is our family is growing and we are a big family now. That is the Tingo. So I'm waiting for Kohera to come out and give this baby a name. Or is it only Mura Senso's baby who was giving the name? Kohera, I need you to come out and give our baby the name. Because through you, we'll know whether it's a boy or it's a girl. Because you know the names which are being given out there. And the other day you said Whinie is your firstborn. She was named after your grandmother. So we want to know this baby. If he is a girl, what is the name? If he's a boy, what is the name? Because Maisha, you told us his name should be or Ruby or what? Ruby or that's another name there. So in Korea. And anyway, I'm happy. I'm very happy. That is why you see me very excited. Because seeing a baby, a newborn baby, makes me feel very excited. So I'm very happy. And we are going to see that clip where Congrats mom was there. But the baby, she wanted to end the video, but the baby decided to cry so that we can know. Don't hide me. My people should know I'm here. So we know, baby. Take it easy. Just milk. Just relax. We are here. We'll take care of you. Anyway, we are going to see that. And we have Gintu here. Gintu also has come out and saying, Congrats, mom. Called him about the fish pond because fish were died and they are all dead now. So maybe he was called before they died or maybe after, because as we speak, there's no fish there. So Gintu says he cannot go back because how can he go back? How can he go back? Because they were told to go. And this Congrats mom took over. And you remember, Congrats mom was feeding the fish maize. Congrats mom was feeding the fish maize. So who knows? Maybe these are the things which have made the fish. I don't want to speculate, but because if you see there, you see there's no water. And there's no fish which can survive in that water. So we are going to see what Gintu is saying. What Gintu is saying, how they contacted him, or has he gone there? That is what we don't know. We are going to check. And then they are going to check on David Junior with this issue of him building the house. Yeah, because the way he's now making it, it's like now, anyway, I know it is content, but can you tone it down? Tone it down, because now you are making it like you are the first person to build a house in this world. Tone it down, young man. Tone it down. We know you have employed many people because now he's the one who is employing everyone. He's been feeding people. According to him, I know I feed people in the village. These people whom you are feeding, they are working for you. You don't feed them for free. So do not say you are feeding them. They are working for you. You know, when you are feeding someone, it's now if like now you are not they are not working. You are giving them for free. So don't brag with this feeding word. You don't give them for free. They work for it. This is their sweat. No, you are feeding no one. It is give. You see? So we are going to see that, and then there is. There's one part which we are going to check also, where he's not talking about the leaves, the vegetables. We are going to talk about one there which he mentioned and said it is good in bed. You see, men, it's good for men in bed. So I don't know whether he has practiced. But I know I can see he's very someone who cannot. If he is going to bed, that is what I see in him. Anyway, we are going to check that. I have my reasons because when he's close to ladies, he just said, these are my good friends. So where did he know this thing works well? If he cannot, because he said he's one person who respect other people's daughters. He cannot go close. Close he cannot. So how does he know this one works for good for men? We are going to check on that. Anyway, let's start with congrats, mom, and then we see how this baby of ours, this baby of ours wanted us to know that, hey, 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 I'm here. They are hiding me. But let me cry so that you can know out there. You know that family, the way they like gifts. So they want to hide this one, not to get gift. Mura Senso, announce this baby so that your subscribers can send gift to Winnie. Of course, yes. You've been getting so many things. Why can't you say Winnie has a baby? And so that she can also have the things which your baby has been having. Let's have a look.
Yeah, wax. Bumps wax.
Okay, that is wax.
Yeah,
Wow.
bumps wax.
You can return those ones.
Yeah.
You also have others here. Look at these. Others are called movies.
Yeah, movie.
What else here?
Weaves.
These are weaves. You see how they look nice and beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the Lorita.
Lorita.
Yeah.
Yes. What else?
Yeah. Patra.
Okay, darling Patra.
Yeah.
Wow. So the electricity has come back? Because I can hear some music there. So let it not be up total. Let it not be everything is music. So I'm just showing you these are beautiful things. See there? Wow. Guys, here, we have a blessing there. Yes. Okay. Here we have a lot of beauty things here. Wow.
So that is our baby. You heard the baby's cry. And congrats mom was almost ending the video. So I was wondering, when was she going to tell us? Because this is not the baby is not just yours alone. All these babies at your home, these are our babies. You have to know that we are your family members and you are our family members. So get that. And I want Kohera to come out. Yes, to come out and talk about this baby and give us the name. Let him not just sit there. This is your firstborn daughter. She has a baby. The other day you were saying you don't know where she is. Now we are telling you she's just there in Kehancha. She's in Kehancha. She has a beauty shop there. Go check and see the baby and give us the name, because we have to know the name, either Chacha or Ruby. Chacha or Roby, sorry. Chacha or Roby. So we need to have a name because we have Maisha Chacha somehow. And now we are waiting for this one. So that is that. And we want to move to where now Gintu is talking about how he was called, about the fish pond, whether it is true, whether it is not true, but we are going to get from him and see what is happening, because remember how they were chased from the villa, and Congrats mom took over feeding the fish, and after that they delayed because this water level didn't just go down one day. It is something which was going down, and they were there. They were seeing. They never looked for help. They never asked for help, and they waited until all the fish died. Because this is what pride brings. Because these people, when you are proud, you cannot even contact someone. Gintu is just next door. If they wanted Gintu's help then, before the fish died, they would have just called Gintu. But because they thought they have everything, they cannot need anybody. In this world, we need one another. Let me just tell you. We need that neighbor. Even that neighbor you are staying with, that neighbor, whom you are not talking to, that neighbor, you feel maybe you are bigger than that neighbor. When your house catches fire, that neighbor will be the first. Or maybe when you fall sick, when you fall sick and your people are not there, sometimes you think if you have a big car, that car can take you to the hospital. You can get sick such that you cannot even drive yourself. I've seen all this. It's not that I cannot give this. There's one neighbor I used to stay with that one neighbor, and you know how neighbors were. And they were not people who like talking to people. They don't greet people. And then there was a time they went home and they left the house girl behind, and the house girl became very sick. Who took that house girl to the hospital? I had to at night, and I had to take that girl to the hospital. I took care of that girl until they came back home. So after them coming from home, that is then now they knew. I just told them, that's okay, it's okay, no problem. This was life I was trying to save. So out there, even if you don't get along with somebody, don't make it look like it is the end of the world. People, I know you cannot get along with anybody, everyone, but still don't have that grudge which makes you, whenever you walk, you just put that person in your mind. No, so and so I cannot talk to so and so. Why? Why can't you talk? Even the Bible is telling us, do not keep things until maybe evening. If someone wrongs you, make sure you amend, or you go and ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness is free. Just ask forgiveness. But I know people are very proud out here. Out here, people are very proud. They think when they go and ask for forgiveness, maybe people will see them like, oh, this one is now weak, or maybe this person is very poor, as we are very rich. That's why you cannot. No. It is good for yourself, for your soul. When you forgive, you become afresh. Your body feel like now you're okay. So congrats, mom. According to Gintu, contacted Gintu because the fish now, she's now desperate. But now Gintu also said, no, I can't, because I was told to go. And they took her over. We know all that. So the home is in a mess. Everything is in a mess. There's nothing which is functioning in that home. So let's hear what Gintu is saying. Then we move to the Virginia. We hear how he's feeding the people, how that plant, that maybe vegetable is helping men in bed, because we have to know there are some people who don't know. Maybe the Vijuni knows a lot, and this is someone I see, someone who does not get along with the ladies. How does he know?
I don't have that kind of the time. No one can, even Kenga himself right now cannot pay me. If he could not pay me the less money that I was working there for, and they could just chase me and talk about we were just doing voluntary and could not pay me, what about now going to work there and talk about I'm going to be having a contract? It doesn't matter. Let everybody do his own work, and I cannot go back to such kind of a sarcasm area and to do a work with such kind of the psychopathic people who are just always aggressive with any kind of the incense. Whenever they see the blood of this kind of a person is rotating, you are done with you. So it's something which is so hectic and crooked at the same time. And the real effect that they're going to be talking about is one that they're going to be calling, you are just wasting your times. So don't waste your time, which is a good time. Stop wasting your good time. Stop wasting your energy. Just do something which is corrective. Go and implement and reciprocate that kind of a fish pond. If, because you took us out and talked about the con mom going to be taking care of the fish pond, let her take care of the fish pond, because she might be knowing much of the things that are doing with the fish farm. Or they have to go to school, so as you can just orient somebody, go to school and learn and employ. And no one will ever sit in such kind of a compound where there is humiliation, where there is a sarcasm, where there is racism, where there is tribalism. Then no one can work there. And the real effect is we're going to be substituting ourselves and talk about we're going to be doing our own things. Now we have let ourselves, and I cannot work for anybody right now. As Kenya was just talking about, oh, this kind of the people now have to chase them. They're going to be coming around. Oh, whatever goes around comes around. Who told you that? That was just a previous sayings of the day. But
So that is going to trying to talk about what took place then and what is taking place now, because it's like now Congrats mom called him, maybe if they can help the fish, or if he can give them some help. But now Gintu have stood his ground and said, no, I cannot. Kenge made us leave that place, and he was not paying us then. So what makes him now think that he can pay us in contract? So as we all know, Kenge or Murasenso, those who don't know, cannot pay. He does not pay his employees. So I think because of his arrogance and the way he humiliates people. And you remember he said he was going to talk on his live. He has not, because we've revealed everything. Everything is out. So I don't know what he's going to talk about. And I think he feels ashamed because after chasing these people like this, look at what has happened to his home. His home is in a mess. Even the father was giving advice the other day. Now the mother is very desperate looking for Gintu. Gintu is also saying he cannot go back anyway. Who can go back? If you are watching Murasenso, the way he's been talking about Gintu, calling him named banana man, people who talk from the bush, people who are poor, people who are in the bush, making fun out of it, people who are living in mud houses. After someone calls you like this, sometimes that is why I say, sometimes pride is not something one can sit here and say, oh, me, I'm very proud, I've had it all. No one has had it all. We are in this world together. It's like now we are in a hole. We were dropped here. God made us be here. It's like we are in prison. There's nowhere you can go. If you check it clearly, check where we are. We cannot go up. We cannot go anywhere. Even if you go up, you'll just come down here. So we are in prison, together, attached together. So you need me, I need you. So that is that. And we are going to check now this one. This boy, David Jr., because according to Congressman, she's now frustrated. She became like she thought she knew everything, but look at now how they all missed. There are no employees. Everything is in a mess. There are no fish pond. The guinea falls. All those things are not there. You don't see them the way they used to be. When Gake was there, everything was in a good shape, but now there's nothing. So we are going to see now what is David Jr. trying to tell us. Every now and then, it's maybe just a matter of bragging. There's no day he can make his video, a video whereby when you sit down, you just enjoy watching. No, this is a video his videos, when you watch them, you just wonder what is happening. Is the end coming in Nyabohanzi, or what is this boy trying to show people? This is the problem. Kiswahili says, maskini akipata matakuli ambwata. How do I put it in English? Those who know Kenyans in the house, maskini akipata matakulia mbwata. Let me try if I can explain that in English. When a poor man gets something, they become like something else. But now Kiswahili bring it out well than the way I have said it in English. Yes. So now let's check what the Whinie is trying to say, and then we move ahead.
No loans, no credits. I'm just building with liquid cash, guys. And by the grace of God, we are here today. Brother Dagi, say hello. The reality. I'm so happy you are here, Brother Dagi, yes, just to see this dream come to reality. People are still at work. Hardworking men are on progress here, but they decided to break. I really, really appreciate what life is, guys. I've really created a lot of employment here to many people around here. So through this work, at the end of it all, I have to pay them. Someone just forgot these. What a blessing. So this is Nyabohansi market. Maybe you just subscribe to the channel and you don't know like what Nyabohansi is. Nyabohansi is the village that I come from. Nyabohansi is the village that made us who I am today. And Nyabohansi is always in my blood because it holds good memories in me. Here, guys. Yeah. I have to be very careful, very careful. Because if I mess up, if I injure myself here, guys, surely everything will stand, will stand still. No work will go on, everything will pause. That's like how I'm important in this construction. When I get ill or something happen crazy, honestly, this work will stand. True story.
So that is David Jr. showing us the construction, and the construction is going on well. We can see it, but now should it be a song on our ears every now and then, and bragging to people, showing us everything. We have seen construction, David Jr. It is just because you are doing it, but now the way you are putting it, like now you are rubbing it in people's maybe faces. We've seen people even in your home area. People have been doing construction, but they don't talk too much like this, because the things which you are coming from your mouth are the things which the people accuse you of. Because we've seen the likes of maybe Nasto, we've seen even Mayugno, even your brother. People build in their houses now. Gintu is building. People have built. But now the way you are bringing yours out is becoming like now it is something which people have never seen. So anyway, the construction is going on well. That one I cannot refute. But tone it down. This is what I'm trying to say. Don't show off everything. You are too much. You are showing too much. And you are bragging too much. You are just stamping yourself too much. This is God. When God blesses you, you go slowly. Okay, you are making content out of it, but just show it. Don't bring so many things into it. It's like now you made it, or you made it with your own strength. It is not you who has done this. It is God who has blessed you. So when God gives you, you don't just stamp. Okay, you talk about God, but it is not the way you put it, because you talk about it as if maybe there's other people who maybe you surpass, or you are doing it for people to see, or maybe you see now you become bigger than other people. So tone it down. That is my advice. Tone it down. We know you are doing the construction is going on with the donations money. So tone it down. Tone it down, because the God who gave you this, the God who can give others. We know now you are creating employment. Should it be now maybe a song in your lips? Every now it is that, it is that, it is that. These people you are paying, you're not paying them for free. So it is not something for free. So just tone it down. Do your vlog, but don't dwell on so much. Maybe I've done this, I've done this. It is not good for you. It is not good. We've seen so many people, but I see it like now you have a problem. The problem is you have siblings, you all have a problem, because when God blesses you, it's like now it is you take over. You take over. It's like now it's you who have done it. Many people look at where you are standing. You've shown us another house standing there. That house and the years which it was built, those people seem to have a lot of money. They were doing well then. You see? So if they did it, someone else, or even if you've done it, someone else can still do it. So just be okay. You are in this world. So just own it. Just live well with your peers. Don't brag to your peers. This is what I'm trying to say. God has blessed you at a young age. So thank God for that. But don't walk when you are pushing your chest forward for people to see that I'm the one who was building. Because I heard you telling even people when you are talking to the people in your video, as the video continued, that is your identity now. I'm the one who is building there in Yabohansi, that construction which is going on there. Let's hear where now he's talking about the green.
So let me go this other side so that I can show you what's going on. So this is kale, all the collard greens, though it needs to be weeded, and this is okra here. Okra is very important, especially for men, in bed. You already know what I mean, guys. So this used to be in my neighbors, and also it feels good just to be in this place.
So you heard David Jr. talking about okra. Okra is good, especially for men in bed. So I don't know whether he heard it from someone else's or he has tested it himself, because according to him, I see now ladies to him is just like plague. He cannot mix with ladies. So where he got this experience, or maybe he's been hearing people talk about it. Mostly the sister used to talk about this one most of the time in Jamaica. So whenever he hears the sister talk about something, always he take it. So I think he took it from the sister that side, because the sister like to joke with Jamaicans about okra, and many people have talked about okra. So I think he's getting it from people, not from experience. When you are talking as a man, do you have experience? Because you can't be next to ladies. Where do you get this experience from? Because unless maybe otherwise. I'm sorry, because it is not only about ladies. It can be vice versa. Anyway, that is David Jr. talking about so many things, about the construction, showing people, showing off, and went to the boreholes. Imagine the boreholes, because he did this borehole for the Maticos, and he went and dig another borehole for Mary. And all these two boreholes, they are not water in them, because he's rushing. Because he want to get this money very fast, but he doesn't finish the job. It is very dangerous also for these boreholes to be just left open like that. To be left like that, these two boreholes are just open and the water is not there, which means the work was not done. He's rushing to get this money because the money which the donors are sending, he just want to show them work is going on, but he doesn't finish. Why? Because he's not paying people to finish. It is not about maybe it is not soft, or even whether it is soft or people work. So it's like now he never gave enough money to finish the borehole. So not even one is finished. The other one for the Maticos is not finished. The one for Mary is not finished. Let me give you the receipt.
Nimwambie uniambie. Serious. Morning. Matiko's mother looks young, so I'm telling people, unakaa mdogo. Ama venye umenyoa. Matiko's mother looks so young, guys. Look, because of her new hairstyle. Nazaenda hii wiki. Niende kumuona. Alinipigia simu juzi. So I'm telling Matiko's mother, soon I wanna be heading to the capital, Nairobi, Kenya, to see how Matiko is faring on. I hope you guys are ready. Nimwambie nini? Nitampiga picha uone. So she's telling me here it's no food. They're super hungry. Acha nione kitu nitafanya mbe. Lakini siku ni mapema. Acha nione kitu nitafanya. Lakini before umekuwa kijana. Ama ni venye umenyoa. Because dad looks so young. Vipi hali tata? Uko poa? Pia mimi niko poa. So I'm saying hello and just interacting with him. Tenda kuona Matiko. Hii wiki. Kama unataka twende nawe. Alikuwa tu ana Okay. Maji iko. Imekauka. Okay, let me see what's going on here. I just asked them if is there water here. They are telling me right now, right now it's more of sunny days. So she's telling me this well needs to be added a little, but I can see just some water there. Hakuna maji hapa. Okay, let me see, guys. These are real stories. Yeah, these were it, and also them being my neighbors. Okay, let me see. Let's see, guys, if I'll get water here. These are real stories, in real life, in real time. Inafaa iongezwe chini kidogo. This is how we fetch water, guys, here in Africa. More physical hard work. Yeah, the water is be added a little. Yeah, so it needs to be dug a little.
So those are Matiko's parents, mother and father. You saw their condition, the situation how they are living. You see the father, how he looks like someone who has not eaten. The mother also was saying now they don't have food, and their son is in rehab. Okay, he was doing ABCD back home. Maybe he was disturbing the parents because of alcohol, but now he's not with them. But now this boy is saying he's going to see Matiko. Anyway, that is the story of him going to Nairobi. He's planning to go to Nairobi because he has to check on Matiko. He's the one who took him there. And then now I want us to check, because these are the people who sold land for him, because many maybe might not have known. They have been watching my video talking about taking out, grabbing land. Look at this family. Look at the way they are. If he had bought land at a reasonable price, do you think these people would be looking like this? Look at the parents. You look at them, you just see they are hungry. There's no food. And they sold the land to this boy who is now running around. And look at the borehole. The borehole was not finished. Why did he not finish? Why didn't he finish this borehole first before running to the other one? You should ask yourself, because when you start a job, do it perfectly. Make sure it ends well. You close the borehole. The water is now there before you move to another project. If you see someone who is moving from project to project, there's money which he's getting from that. That is why they are running. They run. Not even him alone. We've seen even those people who are grabbing things. They start this, they leave, because now the money of that place they have eaten, now they are going to eat from another place. You see? So this boy, why did he run, leave this borehole unfinished, and leave it like that without closing it? Because it is risky also, even to these people, even to the animals, even to the children, people who are passing. And the borehole is just left like that. It is very risky. And why didn't he finish it fast before going to start another one there? Even that other one is also not finished. We are going to see that. And now he's saying, oh, I dug this borehole because they are my neighbors. No. Not because of they are your neighbors. You have many neighbors because you are gaining from them. These are the people whom you gain from. This is the people whom you took their land. So this is compensation, but do it well. Compensate them well. Don't just dig things which are not, maybe the next day it will even harm someone. There is no water, but it can harm someone, or animals can fall in there. Put it in a good place, because I'm wondering, why did he not finish this one before going to another? Because I know when you start maybe a project, you finish this and then you go to another one. You don't start this one, then start that, unless maybe there's goodies there. Then you run to that goodies, pick that, and then you leave them unfinished, because whatever you wanted, you've gotten it. So let's go see Mary. We see, because this is now the Matiko family. Those who didn't know the Matiko family, now you've seen the situation, their condition, how they are living. And these are the people who sold him land. And look now, he's saying, I've invested in land. How about these people whom you took land from? What have they gained? Nothing. Look at the way they are. So this is land grabbing. This is what, when I sit here and I say he grabbed the land, that this is the reason. Because if these people had the money, they would not be looking like this. Let's see Mary, and we see, because if Mary keeps on joking with this boy, because he keeps on going there, check how the lands are, he's going to render them also landless. Let them keep on maybe inviting them in their home, thinking this man is okay. He is only eyeing for the land which these people have. Let's have a look.
Okay. Holy. They are in the farm. Guys, let me show you life in the village. But you can tell they have a nice roof, brand new, right there. Courtesy of you guys. Okay. This is organic manure. Hodi hapa. Sadi hata napita wapi. Hey guys, it's a planting season. Mary, she's right there. Yeah. That's the husband. Chani wasalimie, mko poa?
Poa sana.
Mnapanda?
Watu wangu.
Okay.
Hi.
That is it. So what they are doing, they are planting maize.
Yes, nalima.
Wow. Okay. That's the husband. Vipi yangu? Mko poa? Mnapanda?
Mnapanda. Yeah.
This is maize.
This is maize.
Kinaweza ongezwa? So okay. So this borehole here, what they're telling me, it needs to be added a little, some feet deep, so that when maybe it's sunny here, it can't be dry. Si ndio? Inafaa iongezwe kwa sababu jua ikiwa kali kinakauka.
So that is Mary's borehole. Again, Mary's compound with the husband. And you see now, when he went to the garden there, mostly he always dwell with the women, not the men, because this is where he targets most, because he targets the women. And then if that man is not careful, that garden now, the one which they are plowing, they are maybe they are planting maize now. These are the things which this boy hides, because one day he will take that. Mark my word. Before I told you before, when he met Mary at the well there, at the river, I told you you'll be seeing Mary quite often in his videos. Are you not seeing Mary? But now you are seeing that land there, because this man is after land. Because at Matikos, he has rendered them landless. They don't have any. But Mary and the husband, they still have land. So when David Jr. goes there, He will make them. One day he will start now following them. I want your land, I want your land. Because that is what he want. And after that, they will see, oh, this is someone who saved us. And he will render them landless if they are not careful. And that man should also be very careful, because soon he will go where Matiko is. I'm telling you, this is how they operate, because this is his way of making money. After taking your husband there, he will be taking the husband to rehab. He will brand him someone who batters the wife. So he will come up with many things. We saw it in Matiko, because Matiko is not the only person who is drinking those alcohol in the village, and the father is the one who is selling those molasses. So you wonder where it would have started. It would have started with the father to stop selling the molasses, and then these people would not have something to use on maybe making this local brew. So that is David Jr. going around with his GoPro, like praying. Is like an animal who is praying. He's looking for where to attack now. This is how he does his work. Otherwise, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much. But we are waiting for Kohera to give us the name of our newborn baby now, because he cannot sit and not come out and tell us the name of the baby. So that is that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always being here for me. May God be with you. See you again in my next video. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video. Bye for now, and God bless you. Bye.